Hey everyone, how are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping by my channel. I'm going to be conducting a daily energy reading for the collective. I hope you guys are doing really well and you are sort of like surfing the waves or the surfing of the electromagnetic waves of the uh, huge energy surge that we received from the sun. If you check out the Schumann Resonance app, you can see for yourself, and it appears to be that we have got another large amount of energy coming our way. So guys, this is when you need to really sort of step into your groundedness, step up your game, your focus game, your meditation game, and really be able to sort of like step into using a lot more discernment, that will help you to gain more clarity as to what's unfolding around you. Right now, let's just get into let's just have a bit of a look as to the next couple of days. See what we get with that. At the time of this recording, it's June 27th, 2026, according to the Julian calendar. Sorry, Julian calendar, I said. But it's not the Julian calendar, it's the Gregorian one. Next few days. If you guys, now this is only going to be for some of you. If you are one of those people that sort of like follow events, but you're sort of comparing them to different calendars, that may mean something to what I just said, mentioned about the events over the next few days and the Julian calendar, especially the Gregorian one as well. Just check that out, as that didn't come out as a mistake. What I just said, it doesn't feel like it was a mistake. It was meant to be said. So as always, ground yourself, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get in without further ado. So we're going to be looking over the next couple of days for the collective, events wise, whatever, and let's just see what we get. So we have got the Two of Pentacles upright. So there may be a little bit of a situation of where things are going to be a little shaky, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Within yourself and around. I'm hearing about seismic waves and activities. If you live near a shoreline, or coastal lines in particular as well, that's something that's just come up. We have got the Star in the reverse that may leave one feeling slightly vulnerable. This is why it's important right now to get into being very grounded. It's not about losing hope or anything like that, because we know that certain things are happening for a very good reason. Okay, this is where whenever we enter the net of a very tough cycle, we always go through this sort of epic battle in order to complete it. And I feel that this is definitely one of them. Something a lot to do with the water, so just bear that in mind. The next card that we have got is the Knight of Swords. So some things may be coming in very quickly. It may come in so quick it may knock you off balance. Whatever this is. This is also to do with some form of message coming in. It may be something that you may get an alert, a text of something that might leave you a bit shaky, like, whoa, I didn't expect that. Even though this isn't a tower kind of card. But the reason why I said that it may leave you a bit unexpected, you may feel a bit unexpected of this news, is because of the Two of Pentacles. We do have the King of Pentacles, so I do feel that this is now where, I'm really getting like, for those who aren't prepared, maybe in this energy, for others who will be in the King of Pentacles, preparation, preparedness. You've been doing this for a very long time. For others that may just be coming around to what's happening, what's going on, They may not even have the time to really get themselves in this stabled situation. So it may be a little bit of a, up and down for them. All right. I feel that if anybody is in this King of Pentacles energy, I'm hearing that you have more than enough to sustain you, to keep you going. You've been doing this for a long time. I'm talking to somebody who may be like a prepper. All right. You've been doing this for a long time. You've been seeing everything, been following everything, and you have been very, not sort of taking everything on board. Maybe this was you before, but over time you grew from this Two of Pentacles into this King of Pentacles. So this is really good to see. You're in a position where you could sort of give advice to others from what, I don't mean no disrespect, but from whatever limited knowledge that you know, because not everybody knows everything. Nobody knows everything, but each of us have some portion of knowledge that we can help share with each other. However, please look out for misinformation, because that is rampant at the moment, as rampant as the fake AI videos that we're seeing, which is also a spiritual test on one's discernment and knowledge and reaction. Yeah, so the Page of Pentacles, you could be in a position where you could be doing something to help to teach others to become a bit more solid. Okay, so this is really good. This is kind of giving me this feeling of, you're there to help others in their time of need. I'm picking up somebody who is very smart with their finances, their money, their generosity, but you are not somebody to be fooled around with either. Very prepared for it all. I do see that you may be looking to entrust somebody with something. Now, what I just said there, please take that as it comes. You may be looking to hire somebody that may be in a situation, because I'm getting the feeling of more moving inland. This person may be trying to, may have travelled from afar, maybe wanting to sort of step out from the city, maybe going into somewhere that's a little bit more of a rural area. And this can also be yourself. Now, this can be literally physically, or this is something that you have been really thinking about doing. Now is the time to do it. Okay? Remember, this is a very general reading, so it's not really going to be fitting with everybody. We've got the Knight of Wands. Something is really fast and furious is approaching. We've got two knights, and both of these knights are extremely fast. Action and communication. Communication leads to certain actions that needs to be handled in a way that is very calm, collective, and very grounded. So whatever's going on, whatever's going to be told, whatever's going to be revealed, I feel that you've got this. And I'm also feeling that you're somebody who, will spare a thought for others as well. So some people may not have even believed you, in the beginning, and now they're looking to the, that saying that says, you may want to get yourself a conspiracy friend, with what's actually going to unfold. So there's something really interesting that's coming up here, guys. So I am getting, preparedness right now. And timing, is everything. Timing is everything. All right, so let's step in a little bit more. Let's expand and find out a little bit more about what's going on here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. We do have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel that something, they're being released on something. They're no longer holding back. It's almost as if they're testing the waters. Like, when you're dipping your foot into something, and then you might, to test the waters if it's hot or cold. But this is in terms of emotions, information, something that's been revealed. And as I said, certain people that may be coming around to what's actually been going on, because they're no longer being held back. They're They're no longer holding back, all right? Because they can see as well. What's the Star card about? We have got the Seven of Cups in the upright position. So I am getting a feeling of an illusion that is being swiftly taken down. It's almost as if it's going to leave people feeling very vulnerable, emotionally speaking. I'm also getting a sense of the way how these cups are upright, and this major arcana card is knocking down these, these cups to reveal something. And the moment that these cups are knocked down and the water washes away, disperses these clouds, this can be also to do with some kind of rain activity. But whatever this is, this storm that's building, like whatever's going to be cleared is going to be seen. And it's going to, because you've got the air and you've got the heat, you've got, okay. Now usually, hot and cold air combined together create something, okay? But it may not be what it seems either. This can be even to do with, a bit of weather manipulation here and finding out that it wasn't really as natural as what they claimed it to be. The Knight of Swords in the upright position, we've got the Knight of Swords in the upright position. This is real. It's almost as if it's coming in so fast, you don't even have time to even think about what your next meal is going to be. Like, this feels as if this is going to be so very, very fast, very, very, very sudden, very intense. What's the King of Pentacles about, please? Yeah, you are no longer in this energy of waiting. I feel that whatever's going on, you're taking decisive action now. As I said, whoever you are, you've been prepared for this for quite a long time. Probably all of your life, if you have grown up, within a family setup dynamic that has sort of like raised you in a way to sort of like homestead, or, past 17 years, even 14 years. I'm getting like longer than 10 years here, okay, because this King of Pentacles is very mature, very, very grounded. You are very, like, you calm people down. You're not somebody that's all going all crazy like this. There needs to be somebody who's like got accountability, responsibility, groundedness, very sovereign here. What's the Page of Pentacles about? We've got the Empress. So this is about expansion. I do feel that you may be looking to expand, hire somebody, as I was saying before, expanding your reach. This is the time to do it. Lots of quick thinking right now that I'm seeing. If anything is revealed this week, it automatically feels as if it's like, right, well, this is happening. Okay, well, then this happens now. Whatever's going to happen this week, you are more than prepared to react in a way that you've been planning for a very long time. Put it that way. Let's see what we've got going on with the card underneath the bottom of the deck. And there is Five of Cups in the reverse. It's almost as if you're cutting, some people may be cutting their losses, but you're not in this energy of feeling regrets or fear or anything like that. You were too prepared for this stuff. You've been prepared for this for, as I said, for a very long time. Sorry guys, if you can hear that sound, actually baking some bread. Okay, so that's interesting. Okay, there could be, and I'm just saying this because I heard obviously the tone. It kind of could be, and I'm just going to stress this as could be, some kind of text message that comes through as an alert, as a notification. All right, so that's something else to bear in mind. Not everybody probably will have this, and in certain places, but as I said, you are somebody that has been preparing for this for such a long time, because this energy is so fast, it's too fast, it almost comes without warning. kind of thing. All right. So we've got elements here. We've got a lot of water, you know, earth, fire energy as well. Okay. So let's close out this reading with some messages from the inner temple. And let's see what cards that we get, what messages that wants to reveal itself to you. We have got the freedom. Wow. So I do feel that this is a time of where you are definitely setting yourself possibly and others free. This is free to expand. This is definitely to do with something not in the city area, I'll put it that way. You're expanding your reach in faraway places, I'm hearing. Okay, so this is really good to see. This is definitely a really good energy. The next card that I've got, the next message, plenty. This is abundance. This is where this Empress energy comes in. This is, you know, about plotting for your success. This is a lot of planning that's going on. The next message that I've got from the Inner Temple Oracle card, we have got mercy. That's what I said, showing compassion. I do feel that you're somebody that, you know, yeah, you want to help people. You know, this altruistic feeling about you, but don't get it twisted with you. Now, don't forget this Knight of Swords is right next to the King of Pentacles. So you are a quick thinker. You may take your time in certain things, but when the time is right, when it is necessary, you know to think fast on your feet. Okay. The next card that I have, the Ceremony of Life. This can be about celebration, freedom, the ceremony of life. This is really amazing stuff coming through, and this is a time of when you can really almost feels as if like you can let your hair down. For many people, I am getting a feeling of they probably didn't believe that this was actually going to be a possibility, but it is possible. All right. The next card that I've got is Inner Summer. So there's something about this season that is really really telling here. There could be a lot of things that could be revealed about you, or this can be your inner glow that is starting to really come out. As I said, we have had a lot of solar activity that's coming through, and I feel that you are somebody who's receiving so much sun. You could be somebody who's going out in the sun a lot, and receiving, you know, what others are complaining about, oh my God, it's so hot and this and other, which in, you know, yes, it is, but you're looking on this as in a positive way, you know. So this is something that is really interesting to see here, and I love when this card comes out as well. What we've got underneath the bottom of the deck, no, that's not right. This is Chamber of Surrender. So I do feel that this is the time again as well of I feel that you've been doing this a long time, just letting go of things, which is helping you to move forward a lot quicker, a lot faster. You're no longer allowing things to really hold you down anymore, because the more that you do that, the more that you are finding yourself not being able to really move in the direction that you want to, and at a pace that suits you. So that's really good to see. All right, guys, so this is what I've got for this reading. So bear in mind, as I said, just take what resonates here, because it may not play out in the way that you think. It may play out in a totally different way, but either way, you're prepared. You are prepared. You're not scared. You're prepared. All right, so I'm going to leave it there for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Have a great day.